Study unpacks the relationship between red meat and cancer. Scientists have shown a correlation between red and processed meats and cancer for years. However, they are still working on uncovering the mechanisms that demonstrate this relationship. A study published in BMC Medicine asserted that a part of the answer might be found in an immune interaction. It led to tentative evidence that N-glycolylneraminic acid, or NEU5GC, might be a risk factor for colorectal cancer. N-glycolylneraminic acid is a carbohydrate in mammal-derived foods. It is also abundant in meat and dairy. It is not found in poultry. It is found in low levels in some fish. Humans can synthesize N-glycolylneraminic acid. However, small amounts of this carbohydrate are accumulated on cell surfaces when we consume it. When our immune cells encounter N-glycolylneraminic acid, it triggers the production of anti-N-glycolylneraminic acid antibodies. The present study gathered data from 16,149 adults who had registered a minimum of 6 dietary records. The researchers calculated the amount of N-glycolylneraminic acid in various common foods. They then created a glycemic index to rank the foods according to the N-glycolylneraminic acid content in each food in comparison with the amount measured in beef. The authors studied blood samples from 120 participants with at least 18 24-hour dietary records. They documented that anti-N-glycolylneraminic acid antibody levels in the serum. Dr. Vedar Padler-Karavani of Tel Aviv University is the study's corresponding author. They found a significant relationship between high consumption of N-glycolylneraminic acid from red meat and cheeses and increased development of anti-N-glycolylneraminic acid antibodies. These antibodies also increase the risk of cancer, Dr. Padler-Karavani said. Consuming mammal products like red meat and dairy increases the amount of N-glycolylneraminic acid cell surfaces. This then increases the level of anti-N-glycolylneraminic acid antibodies. This theory is now well grounded thanks to earlier knowledge and the present study's data. Increased inflammation will occur due to the increase in these antibodies, which might heighten one's risk of certain health complications like cancer. However, the said immune response may not be the only connection between red meat and cancer. The team also noted other factors like high fat content in meat and mutagens. Mutagens are chemical compounds that lead to irreversible changes in cellular genetic material like heterocyclic amine. Heterocyclic amine is produced when meat is cooked at high temperatures. The authors hope that their glycemic index will become a tool to evaluate N-glycolylneraminic acid levels in people's diets later on. The tool might also help professionals design personalized recommendations for at-risk individuals, they said.